Now, please welcome to the stage Dave Chanda, President and CEO of the Recreational Boating and Fishing Foundation.
Every single day, every single day.
We on? Good morning, everybody. Really excited to be here. This is one of my favorite shows of the entire year. And RBFF is especially proud to sponsor the ICAST Industry Breakfast. I'm sure that everybody in the room really knows that it's better known as the International Convention of Allied Sport Fishing Trades. We all knew that, right? I like ICAST better. So does my team, right? So today I plan to share with you some really incredible news as it relates to fishing participation numbers and also some great opportunities for you to get involved in securing the future of fishing. Released just last week was our 2024 Special Report on Fishing, which showed a record high 57.7 million Americans went fishing in 2023. That surpasses the vast number of people that went fishing during COVID. And our records didn't stop there. We have a record number of females that went fishing. We had a record number of Hispanics went fishing, and a record number of Black Americans went fishing last year. In addition, youth ages 6 to 17 increased, and more than 4 million individuals tried fishing for the first time ever. Those are really great numbers. But there is one thing that's holding us back, and it's holding us back in a big way, and that's called churn, the number of people who enter and exit the sport each year. We're bringing in millions and millions of new anglers, but many others are dropping out each year. And that's very troublesome. It's a long-term trend, and we need to fix that. Now, I do recognize, especially for some of the industry partners in the room, that you're probably seeing a disparity in huge participation, but perhaps your sales aren't reflecting that. And I would encourage you to dive into that special report on fishing because, you know, we're trying to figure out what's going on there, but one of the things that's happening, and again, it's another disturbing trend, is that we're seeing our avid anglers, those people that are out multiple days a year, over the past several years, they're fishing less and less days. You know, whereas they might have been out 30 days one year, it's dropped down to 25. They're not buying as much equipment, so it's a challenge. At the same time, those new participants, while they're increasing in number, they're not the ones that are buying a lot of your expensive equipment, at least not just yet. We're working on it. And they're also not replacing their equipment with several rods as often, not just yet. So there's an opportunity there. And there's also a couple of actions that we feel that you can take to help us. And the first, you've seen the theme here as we've gone down the presentations before me, is to introduce a newcomer to fishing or reconnect with family and friends on the water. It's a great opportunity. And one of the things that RBFF has just created, it's a campaign called Second Catch. It's airing across the country this summer, and it's to inspire dads and daughters to reconnect on the water. Now I can tell you, as the father of an adult daughter who has often fished with me, this campaign really resonates. Why? Well, let's take a look. part of me feels like any of the dads in the room that do have daughters that have fished with them, I probably should have given you a warning label on that video because it does tug at the heartstrings. And I will offer to some of our industry partners, RBFF owns this outright. So there may be opportunities where we can partner with you if you want to push that out there with us. Come see the team at the front table and we'll talk about how we can make that happen. So I know that now everybody's going to go home and call your daughters and take them out fishing, which is a great start, but it's not all that you can do. Here's another action opportunity. For the past year, we've been working really hard on a 4-phase project that takes a look at why are people dropping out of fishing? Why is that churn rate happening? And I do want to call out and thank to our sponsors, ASA, NMMA, MRAA, Yamaha, and Grady White all helped sponsor this research. We couldn't have done it without their help. The project is just done. We're digging through all of the data. But there's a lot of information that's in there that can help you retain customers and boost overall participation. There's a QR code right on the screen now. We have an upcoming webinar. Scan it, sign up for it, because the presentation is going to give a lot of really good nuggets on how you can, it's going to give you the step-by-step instructions on how you can better retain your customers and keeping them back. And if you keep them coming back, we know they're going to be out there fishing. So we need to plug that fishing's leaky bucket. We can't do it by ourselves. We need to all work together to plug those holes. We need to keep more people fishing. We need to ensure the future of your business and of this great fishing industry we have, the family memories we create. So thank everybody in this room, and we hope you have a great show.